Afternoon, everybody. I just want to kind of catch up on these little fixed blades that I've been working on. I had a whole bunch of other knives that I've been working on. I'm just finally getting back to these. Just wanted to kind of show everybody what to do next. If you've been working on one and you've been watching these videos and I haven't been helping you, sorry about that. But this is basically all your next step is going to be after you've got your blades ground and everything's heat treated. I already told you about the holes. This one has been ground. The false edge is already on it. Knife is basically finished. It's already heat treated. All the holes are in it. But now you've got to shape this guard. Well, you want to do this and then be able to take it off and be able to sand the blade or do whatever you need to do with the blade. That way you can start setting it up for handles. So basically, what you're going to do for this thing is you want to get the guard that you're working on and make sure that you go ahead and sand this. Get it set up as just like it's going to be finished, because you're basically going to get this thing till it's just going to go on the knife. So I've already sanded this one to 600 on a flat on both sides, and so you just want to fit it to your knife. But the first thing you want to do is you want to expand this hole. I've seen it done with a punch that you just push it in there and kind of mar it out a little bit. Another thing that works pretty good is if you get a 1-inch paddle bit, the edge of that where it comes out such a big triangle point, you can use that. I have an actual countersink bit. Basically, I'm just putting this in there just to flare that hole out just a little bit. It's not even that much. Right before you actually put it on the knife, you're going to wind up flaring that out quite a bit. But for right now, it's not that much. I mean, literally, I've just barely taken any off of that you can see. And then you're just going to put this on your knife. You've already fitted these. It's just now that they've actually been sanded and everything. So now you've got that. Well, the one thing that you'll notice is that putting it on and off there a couple of times, you're going to scratch that flat. But just really nothing you can do about that. You can tape it up, but then it won't fit on there right. So after you do that, get your pin. I normally use brass pins if I've got them. I was out of brass pins. This is it's just a nickel silver pin. It's not strong enough to do anything except handles, but it's another pin that's soft enough that once I'm done with it, I can get it back out. So I just stuck that pin in there, and you're going to put that. Now, some people want to put a drop of glue on it, but you remember you've got to take this one back off. So if you just take this against your the anvil of your vise or anything like that, just swell it up till the pin doesn't want to just fall out. And that's really all you have to do. You just want to get it till it can move around, but it's not going to fall out. And that's really all you're going to do. I didn't get mine enough. Now, okay, it's not going to fall out now. So this is it until you go over and get this profile down. Go ahead and shape it, do whatever you want to do to it, and get it ready that you can stick handles against it. If your handles are going to come off and you're not going to glue them, you can go ahead and put those on there now too. You want to get this as close to finished as you can, because you're going to pull this off and then you're going to put your steel pin in it, and then you've got to peen that. And I'll show you guys how to peen these things in and get them totally solid. And then we're actually going to sweat this thing on. You're going to silver solder the guards on. And this is your next step. So now you're going to go actually to your grinder, or you're going to do it with the files, or however you're going to shape it, however you're making your knife. If you're just watching me, that's great. If you're using it as an instructional video, that's great too. Anytime you've got questions, just leave them here on this or on YouTube, either one. And I'll do my best to get back to you, or somebody will. And that's it for these finger guards right now. I've already done the other three. I just thought I'd show everybody how to do this one. And then I'll get back to you after I've ground these to fit better. All right, everybody have a good day.